friends, welcome to Spirit Says So Tarot. Cancer, this is your reading for March 2023. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for our friends. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear when they're drawn to this reading? Messages for the highest good only for our Cancer friends, please. Thank you. We have the flame. All right, so with the flame, that could be significant for a variety of concerns. So before we dive too deep into that, let's move on to the Power Animal Oracle. Spirit, please continue to provide divinely guided messages for our Cancer friends. Please elaborate on the flame. Is this about love? Is this about motivation, drive? The chickadee will help you to live your inner child. The chickadee is the main state bird. Little fun fact there. The chickadee will help you to live your inner child. So the chickadee is bringing you joy. We'll move on to the chakra wisdom for the time being. Spirit, same intention for our darling Cancer friends. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? You are very trusting, Cancer. You're very loyal. Okay, I've got two. Yeah, I'm feeling like I need to take both. Quest, so more blue, more loyalty, more trust, knowledge, spirituality, and joy. Okay. I like it. So I was also drawn to In the Shadows. Spirit, would you please continue to provide these divinely guided messages for our darling Cancer friends? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? We have the flame, the chickadee, which the chickadee is displaying beautiful colors of spirituality, loyalty, trust, joy. With Quest, we have spirituality. And of course, we also have joy. Yes, it is too late. Okay, I feel like I need to pull another card. Yes, it is too late. I feel like that is the Cancer energy coming in. That is you telling someone, telling this connection, trying to start. Maybe they're holding a flame for you. Yeah, they lied to you. All right. Yes, it is too late, and I lied to you. So, yeah. It's too late for them to come clean now, right? You have, I feel like you're already settled on that situation, perhaps with the flame, but there may be more going on with the flame than what transpired in your recent past. Spirit, can you please continue to provide these divinely guided messages for the highest good only for our darling Cancer friends? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear as I knock all of their messages around? Can you please elaborate a little bit more about the flame? We know that Cancer is on a quest, a spiritual journey perhaps, a quest for love, a quest to regain trust and loyalty. Cancer overall is very joyous. I feel that energy for sure. Can you please tell me a little bit more about Cancer? Yeah, you've recently closed a chapter. You are right now in a transition. As you are drawn to see this message, you are transitioning, out of a chapter of your life that you're happy, you feel joy in closing that chapter, this chapter right here. I feel like you're thinking about travel. For sure, you have gained knowledge. You are wiser now about that previous concern than you had been. The Star, yeah. You're ready to start new. You've been broken down, and now you are ready to begin your new chapter in your life. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about the flame? 5 of Cups. I feel like with this energy, the flame really is someone that you closed the chapter on, and you had very good reason to. I feel like that connection was always the woe is me. Life is no good. Life sucks. I can't do anything right. And you were always trying to make them feel better, because that's how you roll, Cancer. You're always thinking about other people, and you finally come to the conclusion and said enough. They've broken you down enough. And you're being shown this because they're like, look, they're foolish. They're just foolish. So you have definitely sought guidance to help you see your way through the situation with this flame. Now, this flame also could represent this new interest, this person that's pointed out your past's woe is me ways. Yeah, we have the moon. You've definitely been dreaming of getting out of that scenario and looking forward to a new path. You've had a little bit of reservation, I want to say a little bit of fear. But again, you've been dreaming about getting away from that situation. I feel like you've already done that by the time you are drawn to this reading, or you are in the midst of it. The energies are very strong for you, Cancer. So this is definitely, this is a live one. So far, you've got 3 out of 4 that are major arcanas. Spirits are definitely feeling you. Prince of Sacred Circles. Okay. You've definitely been experiencing a spiritual journey very recently at this time. So presently, you are extremely spiritual. You've been meditating. You've been praying a lot for guidance. You're staying grounded over this past concern. I feel like when you ended that concern, you were so over it that there really wasn't much remorse. You didn't mourn the loss of that connection. You were very at peace with yourself. You have followed your intuition and your spirit guides, and again, you're very at peace with the decision that you've made because they broke you down enough. You've been rebuilding, you've been working on that. I do feel like this flame is connected to another love interest for you, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting a very strong energy from the 5 of Cups, that it's not just about a woe is me, that there's a charmer in place. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about Cancer's attitude toward love in general? We know they're over their past lover, but how about now? 7 of Sacred Circles. Okay. With the 7 of Sacred Circles, Cancer, I feel like you see yourself as someone who is a hard worker. You not only work hard within your career, but within your domestic life and within your relationships. I feel like you have the feeling of, it's time for me to relish in what I've worked so hard for. I should be happy right now. I should be reaping the rewards of all of my hard work. That you feel very self-deserving, rightfully so, Cancer, because you do work hard through your life, your work, trying to keep others happy. That came into place. I mean, you know, I don't blame you. Spirit, can you please tell me, what is the potential future for Cancer and the flame? We know Cancer is very spiritual. We know that they're genuinely full of joy and they're very trusting. Queen of Swords. So we're getting the Queen of Swords, where I had asked Spirit about your potential future. So she looks very happy. And I feel that that is because you are going to have options that you're going to feel very joyful about making, choices that you're going to get to make. And in a way, I feel like you're going to be ornery about it. Now, some of those choices may have something to do with your past lover / liar, okay? And that may be where your orneriness is going to come into play. But I do feel, genuinely though, you are going to be very happy because you are going to have options presented to you that you're going to be making choices on. And you're going to be making those choices based on things you know, what you've experienced, what you've learned, so your knowledge, also your intuition, your self-trust is going to come into play as well. So you are definitely going to have a form of control, which is awesome. Spirit, how do others see our darling Cancer friends? Their family, their friends, co-workers, people that they network, heck, their angels, archangels. You, Spirit, what is the perception of others, from others, of our Cancer friends? The High Priestess, okay. So you are thought very highly of, darling Cancer. And how fitting with the moon. Just saying. So everyone that loves you, that knows you, knows that you are very spiritual. They know that you are someone that you will listen. You will be understanding. They look at you as someone that's able to balance. We've got the yin and yang colors going on here, of course, with the columns. And the columns represent spirituality, and like she's kind of a gatekeeper. You see how she has a scroll, she keeps a list. Huh. So you have a very good memory. People look at you as someone, again, that they can seek counsel from, and you don't go around talking about them. You're very trustworthy. I do get a little bit of a dark energy coming through. Someone doesn't quite trust you because your ability to keep secrets. So it isn't, the energy isn't that you're not trustworthy. It's someone feels that you should break that trust and you should reveal something that you are aware of. Now this is for some of you, not everybody will resonate, okay, and I get that. I mean, genuinely speaking, the collective, for you Cancer, you're held in very high regard. You're very appreciative, or appreciated and appreciative, but you're appreciated. But there is a dark energy too. There's someone that lacks trust because of, again, your ability to be a good counsel and basically keep the secrets. It may be what you have to do for a living as well. Some of you, it might be your career. You may be a counselor or a physician of some sort. 5 of Staves. So your future is with the 5 of Staves. It's the 5 of Wands. Typically in the original tarot, the Five of Wands is about struggle. Some see it in different concerns as being a playful struggle or just a struggle in general over creativity. In the Ancestral Path Tarot, the Five of Staves is all about working together to make things happen. So working together, creatively, excuse me. I don't edit, I don't script. I hope you appreciate that and don't get annoyed by it. But working together, Spirit is saying that is something that you are definitely, you're going to find yourself working with others. I feel like, not for everybody, but I feel like you work with this person that you've let go of, that you've disconnected from. Spirit, please continue to provide divinely guided messages for our darling Cancer. What about this Five of Staves and working and being motivated and being creative? What does that have to do with the Queen of Swords? What does that have to do with the Seven of Sacred Circles and the High Priestess, the Sun? Okay. Well, we're getting that your future is that of pure joy, which we come back to joy here. That's awesome. So I am feeling like the Five of Staves is something that Spirit is just saying, Cancer darlings, you perhaps do need to work on or work with this ex-lover of yours that lied to you. Or perhaps this is not a lover at all. Take it how it resonates. Maybe this is just somebody that is your acquaintance, your peer, who wanted to start a relationship with you, but you were like, ain't having it, okay? But Spirit is saying that in your near future, you are going to have to still remain creative and motivated and still communicate. And it is going to be associated with this past connection or this connection that you wish to be in your past. It is going to be part of the death and the star process that you have been or will be experiencing, okay? With the moon, that also goes because you do dream of another life away from this connection. You are dreaming of a new path. Again, I know somewhere through this reading I felt like there might be travel. At least I believe. I said that. Maybe I was just thinking it. The Five of Staves also represents for me a connection to the High Priestess, where the dark energy was coming in on the High Priestess and keeping secrets. And that energy feeling like you need to be more open than what you are. The Five of Staves could be that communication, the opportunity for you to work with that connection, that dark energy. You probably already know who that is, who you will need to work with. So that could be connected to, the Five of Staves could be connected to this ex-lover or the High Priestess. But nonetheless, I want to focus on the positive. Spirit is definitely bringing joy to the table for you. There is no doubt. We started this reading off with joy, and we are ending this reading with joy. So, my darling Cancer friends, if this reading resonated with you, I certainly hope that everything works out in your favor. I hope that something does come to light about the flame. Yes, pun intended. Please like this video. Feel free to leave a kind comment below. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you would do so. To all of my returning subscribers, thank you so very much for your continued support. And until next reading, you all take care. Bye.